Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me here, your inconsistent queen. How's everybody doing? I don't know why my ring light is showing on this, so I really wanted this to be a vibe, the fit to be a vibe, so I have to like sit back like this and tilt my head a little so you guys don't see it. So today's video is going to be one that I've been dreading doing for a long time, but I guess we're here now, so let's just do it. So basically, guys, I actually wanted to announce to you guys that I am not deleting my YouTube channel. That was not a clickbait. It's gonna be like a story time type of vibe. I think I'm gonna take this off because it's not giving. You see me looking like this is because I'm using the front camera on my phone, which I should not. So should I just like cover it? I think so, because I'm gonna be looking at myself a lot. Yeah, I think that's good. So I can't really see. So basically, guys, I wanted to come on here and tell you why I actually started my YouTube channel in the first place. So once upon a time, there was this 17-year-old girl that discovered an app called YouTube, and she was so excited to start because I wanted my channel in my head at that time. I was like, I wanted my channel to be like my safe space, like my space in a way that I control everything. Like this is my safe haven in a way where no one knew me, no one had expectations of me. I just wanted to create random things, and I was so into makeup at that point that I wanted to create beauty content, makeup content. But I could remember my first video, I filmed it on my Samsung Galaxy S3 with the front camera, and the lighting was horrible, even though it was in front of like a window. But it was horrible because I was so excited. Like whenever I think of it, I'm just like, well, that video is privated now for obvious reasons. Yeah, I don't want to revisit that. Maybe I'll react to it one day. So I had this dream of like just creating this safe space for myself. That was until like a few things happened down the line, which I'm gonna talk about today. So the first thing that happened was, okay, guys, if you don't want anyone to find your YouTube channel, don't you use your full name, your name, or any email that you know you sent to someone linked to that. Create a new email and use that to create your account. And if you don't want people to find you, don't use your real name or anything related to your name, because for some reason, some people like to search other people up. I don't get that, but like people would search you up even if you don't think they're searching you up. And then social media likes to do this kind of sabotage thing. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose so that you get more views, and I think that's what they mean when they do that. They recommend your videos or your content to people you know, thinking those people would support you. Yeah, please stop doing that. We don't want that. Most of us don't want that. If I wanted that, I will send my link to people so they can find me. Like, I had to create a new TikTok account, guys. I'd rather start from scratch than have people surveilling me. Surveillance, like, I don't like that. And yeah, don't go checking because it's on a new email and it's not my name on it. So good luck finding me. Yes, I'm talking to you. The first problem I had was, okay, so I effed up. Guys, I used the email I use for my uni, if that makes sense. The same Gmail I sent to my lecturers for course notes, assignments. Yeah, so I used that email to create this YouTube channel. Worst call ever, because guess what happened? So one of my like lecturers, professors, found my YouTube channel through that, because since I'm part of his contacts, obviously they're gonna suggest my videos to him. So whenever he would ask a question about something, he would always be like, oh, Zara, I can answer. And if I don't answer, he'll be like, okay, well, you know how to tie turban, right? You know how to put you know how, but you know how to do a cut crease, right? So it became like a running joke. And at that point, I didn't have the confidence to be like, yeah, whatever, I'll brush it off. And you know how it is in class, like when someone makes a joke or uses you as a butt of their joke, people are gonna laugh. So my confidence became from this to this. And then people in my personal life as well found the channel because, well, for some reason, I don't know, maybe they found it through my Instagram or something, but people searched me up. Get a life. please. Like there was a running joke going around, like, okay, so she wanted to be a celebrity. Excuse me. I wanted to be a celebrity. That's what they were saying. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be who I'm not. Like, a lot of things were said, and also it became like something, and other people would try to make this channel our channel. It wasn't like mine alone. There was a lot of judgment. You shouldn't do this. Don't post that. This video was whack. Why did you post that? Girl, I wasn't doing it for us. I'm doing it for myself. And then there also came shame, because they would be like, oh, I saw your video, but it got like only like 10 views. What are you doing? What's your business? Like, okay, so I guess this is the reason why now the reason why I feel like these things actually affected me was because I had very low self-esteem at that point. So whenever someone would say, oh, don't do this, but don't post that, don't say that, I would actually be like, okay, well, this is not worth it. So I can remember when I was in uni, I actually told my friends, I think Mariam and Habiba, at that point, and I was like, should I just delete this channel? And they were like, no, don't delete it. So, you know, people can literally, they were like, okay, just block him. But you know, you can't block people on YouTube. If you didn't know that, now you know. You can't really block people. That's why I say try to be as anonymous as possible. You don't use any of your real name or anything linked to people that you know, if you want to make it. I feel like, because that has made me stagnant for a while, because people would always give their opinions, and if someone finds you, flag that person, block their Gmail if you know it. Be sneaky and find out, so that you would have that peace of mind and comfort to post what you want to post, because other people would feel like they're entitled to the channel as well. And if they see something doing good, that's when the hate starts to come in. I'm not saying support is bad, but sometimes if they're not even doing it intentionally, some might want the best for you, but they would not do it in a way that is the best for you. You know what I mean? That's what I have noticed. So that actually, I had the urge to delete it last year as well, because while I was doing my internship in the hospital, I had a boss that had like a makeup line, as you would call it, and this person would want me to create content for that makeup line for free, and they wouldn't even give me products or anything. Like, I had to put my foot down and say, yes, you have to compensate me, because if you were asking another person to do it, they're gonna do it. That person was my boss as well, one of my bosses. So I remember she didn't know I had a YouTube channel, so I just blocked her on Instagram. So she found out that I blocked her on Instagram. Then she came to me, because I was no longer in her unit. She came to me in my new unit, and she was like, why can't I see your content? People are saying you're posting, but I can't see your content. I was like, okay, maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know why Instagram is doing that. You can't see my content. Maybe I'm shadow banned. That was when my Instagram was actually popping. That was last year. I think I was getting like a hell of views, and I didn't give up on Instagram, because right now Instagram is trash. You are trash. Okay, so yeah, so I was like, okay, maybe I was shadow banned, you know. I don't know what's happening. Like, Instagram has been doing the most. This lady said that I should open my Instagram in front of her and check my block list because she knew she was using me, bro. So and then here I was like, you want me to what? And then I could remember my friend Esther knew I blocked her, and she was like, okay, Zara, open your Instagram. I did. I opened my Instagram and opened my block list, and I was like, wow, I don't know how that got there. So I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you were blocked. So I unblocked her, and then blocked her 2 days later again, so that yeah, I couldn't deal. The woman was making my life hell. If I don't do a video for her, it's gonna be a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of issues, and she was like one of the heads, so I couldn't do anything. So that was what happened. So people will try to use you as well. Maybe if people I know are mocking what I'm doing, for example, if this video doesn't get like a lot of views, some people will be like, oh, she's just posting, she wants to be a celebrity, but like nobody's watching her videos. So what? Why did you watch it? Why did you search me up? Like, now I know that is my space, and if I don't do it, I don't do it. And if I make it, I make it. Nobody has the right to tell me I should feel like this or like that because of my content or my videos. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's because the frontal lobe has developed. Like, now I don't really care. And then other people would have like these kind of expectations about you. Like, you should be doing other things, like getting married, having children, you know? Well, when it happens, it happens. I can't really be bothered about that. Like, when you don't make it big and you think people in your life are watching you do certain things and it doesn't work out, there's shame and embarrassment that comes with it. Like, if the video doesn't like get views, or you're stuck or stuff like that, they're gonna say, I told you so, it wasn't gonna happen, but you still did it. But like, I feel like, in my opinion, I'm gonna live with this guilt of, what if I did it? I hate what ifs in my life. Like, I can tell you I hate what ifs with full confidence, because like, when one of my friends, I call her like whenever I need like contacts to go somewhere or buy some things, and it's always about like a new hobby I've discovered. Like, I change my hobbies. She said I change my hobbies every 3 months. Like, it could be I'm beating like the first quarter of 2024, and then I'm now sewing. Like, that's how I am. Like, I like to keep myself interested and engaged in random things, and she knows that, and it's funny to her, it's hilarious. But honestly, like, I hate what ifs. Like, I want to go horseback riding. I haven't ridden a horse in since I was 8. That's a long time, and I want to do it, and I want to learn how to ride those bikes as well. Not power bikes, I'm not dumb, and that's dangerous. We might get there someday. But like, I have a lot of goals that I want to achieve, and I just feel like if I don't do them now, when am I gonna ever do them? So yeah, I'm not deleting my YouTube channel, and it was not clickbait, okay? So I feel like moral of the story is, just do you, and also don't put like, you don't need people's approval to do certain things, as long as you're not hurting anybody. Like, I've had people come to my mom because of this content creation thing and be like, why are you letting her do this online? But I'm not working for nobody. You don't see me like jiggling my butt online. Like, I'm not wearing anything indecent, so why is it such a problem? And people would like to shame you so that you can fit their box, and some people have you in this like mental box that they kept you in, like a certain age, and they expect you to behave like that. Whenever you behave out of the ordinary, sometimes it makes them feel less than, or sometimes it makes them feel like, why didn't they do the same thing? So they want you to actually stick to the status quo. No, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the flow. No, no. Stick to the status quo. Whoa. Yeah. I've just wanted to do that like for a long time. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think that's all for today's video. If you like, subscribe. I need to actually pack. We're going to Kano tomorrow, and I've not packed anything, and it's like 8 p.m. Wow. So it's 8 p.m. and I need to start packing. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay? Expect more from me, I guess, since I think I want to just try this and see how it goes, because I have privated a lot of videos, because yeah, we're gonna leave the past in the past. There were a lot of misses, not a lot of hits. Okay, all right. Bye guys.